Please help me welcome to the stage, accompanied by his beautiful fiancée, Brianna, your 2024 Regional Manager of the Year, Mr. Tucker Doucette.
Good evening, everybody. There's a couple things I want to say before we really dive into what I've prepared this evening, which is, number one, congratulations to everybody. I think it's been said a couple times, and I think it was said very well on Monday night. You know, this trip used to be something that was, pretty attainable, right? The stakes were raised, the bar was raised, and if you're in this room today, you fully deserve to be here at whatever level you're in this room from. So, congratulations. In addition to that, you know, I told myself, I said, I'm gonna work really hard at not getting emotional. And I don't know if it's my sales heart getting bigger or I'm getting a little softer in my old age. Look, I started here when I was 18, I'm 26 now, so most of you guys know me since I was, right? So, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, good things take time. 3 years ago and every year since, and he's right here, I would hunt down Nick Berrettini. Without fail, field leadership trainings, quarter one, I'd find him. And I'd always tell him, I'd say, look, man, I'm gonna break your record this year. You know what Nick always said, though? He always responded with, go get it. Records are meant to be broken. If you know Nick, boom. What I knew is that it was possible, but what I didn't exactly understand is how tough it was going to be honest. I can honestly say I pride myself on being the hardest worker in the room, in whatever room I walk into. I may not be the sharpest. I can barely spell sometimes, and Todd will tell you that. But I do find confidence in the hard work. But I can honestly tell you I've never worked harder in my life, my 7-year career, than last year. I had to redefine to myself what being the hardest worker in the room meant to me. It wasn't easy by any means. This was definitely the most challenging of my years. But the truth is, throughout the year, I would say about March of last year, the motivation completely changed. It wasn't really about breaking records anymore. That kind of fell dead pretty fast. And it was a lot more about the team of awesome people I have around me. And that is really why I worked so damn hard this year and why all this is possible. First, I want to thank my team outside of the business. So first and foremost, that's God. You know, He's blessed my life in ways that... He's blessed my life in ways that I know are not by my hand or by any other humans, right? Here we go. Second's Brianna, who's no longer my girlfriend and now my fiance. Now, most of you who've I've come to know for a while never missed an opportunity to ask me why we weren't married yet. Every time I saw you, okay? That's being taken care of. You got to give me some time on the kids things. Don't start with that. Give me some time, okay? But seriously, the courage, the confidence, and the significance that you give me each day is unparalleled. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Third is family, you know. There's so much there with that one, but the support, the prayers, the little things that my mom, my dad, my brother, and everybody back home do for me. Just thank you. To my leaders inside of the business, thank you, Scotty, Mike Foster, Richard Schaefer, Todd Lauer, Linda, Mac, Tommy B, and the infamous Scott Willard. And everybody else at home office, Stephen Bland, and everybody that's doing things behind the scenes. Everybody used to thank everybody at home office who was doing things behind the scenes for a long time. And I was ignorant. I didn't understand it. I was like, we're driving the sales. But after being in this business and experiencing that our ability to win accounts, our ability to maintain accounts, our ability to grow and fortify our territories as leaders is really based upon the backbone of what we can rely on from home office. Seriously. Everybody that I just mentioned, y'all continue to impress. You guys, one of the biggest things I respect about every single person that I just mentioned is that you don't just settle for good. You're focused on going to great as a whole organization, with the tools, with the resources, the hustle. I've always thought it's really hard to find people that are more passionate about the business than I am. But the way that you guys go above and beyond to make things happen on a pretty consistent basis, that lets me know where your heart's really at, and I really appreciate that. So thank you. This one's gonna suck. Okay. To Michael. The impact you've made on my life, both personally and professionally, and the impact you've made on South Florida and beyond, there's no words for it. I'm excited to continue to work with you in a different way, as your new role as FVP of Member Benefits. And to be honest, I'm excited for Optavise. It's probably one of your smartest hires. You didn't ask me, but I think so. I'm excited for Optavise to experience the impact that Michael's been able to make in my life, in the team, in South Florida, and really scale that nationally. We're not work colleagues. Or partners. You're my brother, bro. Looking at you saying that was way harder. All right. To my team, I got to be honest. This isn't about me. These awards are kind of weird, I feel, to accept sometimes, because at the end of the day, this isn't about me. This is about us. It's what we accomplished. It's truly an honor to work with each of you and every one of you. To the leaders, Sam, Anthony, Troy Riley. Let's go, Troy. Dennis Arvidsson. I know I'm not the easiest to work with, a lot of you guys probably heard that, actually. And I have high standards, and I'm not shy about that. But I appreciate your guys' commitment, your effort, your unwavering trust in me, a lot of times blind trust. And I'm proud of you guys. You guys are family, man. I do want to specifically acknowledge the following folks, though. For having their best personal years of their career this year. Yes, we broke an all-time record. Yes, we shattered it, which I love to say that word. I'm going to leave you guys with something you probably wouldn't expect me to leave you with, which is actually a Bible verse. And this is a Bible verse that I really carried close to my vest all through last year. It's Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through waters, I'll be with you, and through the rivers, they will not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you'll not be burned, and the flame will not consume you. I'm excited to tackle what 2025 has in store for this organization, with this organization, as a state manager of South Florida. Thank you very much.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.